Hey, what's up? Okay, so I wanted to go over kind of the basics of product research and give you a better idea on exactly how to go about it. There's various ways to find winning products. The truth is that a lot of products out on the internet are phenomenal products, but it all comes down to content and marketing. That's really all it is. People can sell anything as long as the content is good, and of course, your marketing is on point. So real quick, I mean, a lot of things change from back in the day, how we used to do product research. I mean, I still use Google Trends sometimes, which is something that's pretty common. It's good to use it because it tells you kind of what's going on right now, how in demand certain things are. And the only thing that I dislike about Google Trends is it's not always accurate. Sometimes just because something is hot doesn't mean, or just because something is not, trending doesn't mean that it's not a phenomenal product. So keep that in mind all the time. But it does help. I use something now called movers and shakers on Amazon. A lot of people don't know about this, but this is basically like a sub tab they have of the top selling things on Amazon. Now, the reason why I like to look at this is because obviously Amazon is one of the biggest e-commerce platforms online. So if I know a product is doing phenomenal on Amazon, then it tells me that niche is also doing really well. Um, if I find a product that I really feel I want to market, I usually always have Google Ads open. The reason being is because I want to see how much interest I have for this niche or this product, this category, and so on before I even add it to my store, just to confirm that I have a lot of options to play with when it comes down to marketing. Okay. And then, of course, AliExpress is one of the main sources which we use to obviously source our products. Now, if you're watching this, you probably already know that I have a vendor which I personally work with, which fulfills orders for me and so on. And it's pretty cool because any product that I find on AliExpress that I potentially feel could do well and I literally just message her and I tell her, hey, listen, I really like I really like sorry, I just got thrown off. If there's a product I really like, I tell her that. What she does is, since she's actually located in China, she finds vendors that have these products and compares the quality. So she'll purchase like three of them, compare the quality, talk to the vendor personally, make sure that fulfillment and shipping will be done fast, and so on. So it's awesome to have this connection. And as you get more into Shopify, open up more stores and so on in the future, I'll obviously introduce you to that person. So that way, if you want to open up your own stores and so on, it's always going to help. Another thing is called Spocket. It's kind of been out there for a while. The only good thing about this is their shipping times are truly phenomenal. So like right here, free USA shipping. This is actually a free account, so I'm not completely logged in. But they ship very very fast. You see, there's different shipping times, but these vendors are pretty reliable, I would say. Um, they kind of are limited on products, which is why I don't use it. But for certain things I do, and the truth is that you can also, they have an app in Shopify where you can actually add it to your Shopify store and you could pretty much it's a push and play kind of thing. Any product you see, you can just add it to your import list just like Overload and put it right into your store. But they do have some cool products. Some stuff does good, some stuff doesn't. Again, it just comes down to doing some research. I always just have this because if I do find a product on Amazon that I might like or anywhere that I see a product that I might want to sell, I like to check every source I possibly can to see who has the best pricing and so on. So we'll get right back to that. We'll get right back to that. And then another shortcut where this is like a phenomenal platform. Actually, a friend of mine owns this platform. The only thing is that products are kind of limited. And they're phenomenal products, but it's limited. It's called Ecom Hunt. It's a $20 a month membership. And guys, I'll tell you this, like Seriously, I don't know why I always say guys, like if I'm hosting a whole class. I'm so used to that. Um, but seriously though, I want you to know that basically this site is a phenomenal source, and I really mean it. The reason why is I personally know the owner of it, and I know how in depth he is with product research. The reason why I say that is because he actually helped me when I was getting started in e-commerce, teaching me product research, teaching me exactly how to go about things. And then he just simply created this site, which is actually implemented with Oberlo. So any product that you see here that you potentially like I'll show you an example. Let's just say this hair regrowth spray, right? He actually has it completely set up to giving you the numbers and so on. So like you can sell it for 17.98. The product cost is $2.68. Your profit is $15. Literally everything is laid out. He has proof of that it's obviously a product that does well on Facebook. As you see here, he shows you that it has 600 likes, 97 shares, 64,000 views, and that's only in a week's time. So that tells you that this product has potential. And then he also usually gives you the ads that you can, like the audience you can target. But it's cool because look, he gives you the AliExpress link to the vendor. Okay, you get you could see a store actually selling this product, so you can get an idea on what the description is. I guess this link is broken because it sent me right back to AliExpress. You can see the product on Amazon. This is what I love. This is why I'm gonna be completely honest. I stopped doing a lot of the research manually like I used to, and I just go to Ecom Hunt and I just see what's on here and I market that first. If everything doesn't work out, then I'll go, in depth with manual product research, like I'll show you in a second. But as you see here, this product goes for $9.99, free shipping. We could get it for 268. He's saying you can easily sell it for 17.98, meaning that he did his research and people are probably selling it between $15 and $20. But obviously, Amazon's always going to be number one. And this is one thing I want to make clear right now. Don't ever think because Amazon is selling it for this price or so on, and Amazon is selling it for this cheap or whatever it is, don't ever think that you can't sell it. At the end of the day, there's two ways in this marketing world, okay? What we do in drop shipping and Shopify is we're putting a product in front of a targeted audience using Facebook, right? So our job is to put the product in front of somebody that we know can use the product or needs the product and so on. Unlike Amazon, it's just a huge database full of every freaking product you can ever think of. So they expect for you to search for a product. So the difference is that if we're putting a product because we know somebody can use this product, if we're putting this product in front of somebody that we know can use this product, there's a bigger chance that they don't even care if it's $16, $18, $20, because we know that it's something they can use. So they're more than likely going to convert just by seeing your ad over going here and searching for this exact product, which is hair regrowth essence spray. So don't ever think just because a product is on Amazon for cheaper that you can't make money. You still can. And actually what I do is I look at the ratings and I see, the product does have potential. So yeah, so Ecom Hunt is something I recommend. It's $20 a month, and honestly, it'll skip you through the whole hassle. There's a lot of different things here. He also shows you like ads, like stores that have ads already. I don't recommend using anybody's current ads. I recommend creating your own content for ads. And there's one site that I use now, AdsMate. They're really good. They charge $35 an ad, and they do all custom, high quality stuff. So if I knew that I see a product here that I'm gonna like, I'll literally just go right to them, purchase their package, which I think it's $35. Yeah, $35. You just purchase it and then show them the product video, and that's it. And then you're good to go. So again, they're really reliable. I'll be honest with you guys. So anyways, so that's pretty much the shortcut, the cheat to it all is using just Ecom Hunt. But if you don't want to use that and you want to go through, the manual way, that's totally fine as well. Again, I use Amazon movers and shakers because it gives me an idea on what's hot. Okay, so I'm gonna click this, and this is to them, it's their biggest gainers in sales rank over the past 24 hours, and this is updated hourly. So every hour this stuff changes. So as you see here, it's showing you things that are consistently selling like crazy. Okay. um you just kind of browse around here. You got all these different categories that you can search. So whatever niche you're in or whatever niche you want to get into, you can see. Let's see, beauty and personal care, oil-free makeup remover, of course, face masks, of course, sanitizers on there. Um, it just gives you idea. It's a lot of like stuff that we see in supermarkets and whatnot. So this right here, the shampoo brush, I've been seeing this around a lot, but again, they're selling it for super cheap. I try to aim more for a high ticket thing. Okay, so this right here seems like it does well. Okay, so I'm literally doing this live, like I'm doing my research live with you right now. So I'm just gonna pretty much take this, okay, and I'm gonna copy this. I guess I'll just copy this first part here. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna go into Google and just paste that and see what else pops up. Now, here's the thing. I want you to understand that I don't care about top stores such as Amazon, Walmart, and eBay and so on selling this product just because no matter what, like I explained, they're always going to be able to sell this product without a problem. But our job is marketing the product, putting it in front of the woman that could potentially use this, right? So what I like to look for is I like to look for other Shopify stores that are potentially selling it. So what I do is I click on shopping, and just by clicking on this, you can tell by the store name, okay? This is eBay store Sandec. We can see what that is. Let's see here. This does look like a Shopify store, and the easiest way to do so is sometimes you could just scroll to the bottom and you'll see it would say property of Shopify. But I can tell right off the bat that this is a Shopify store. They have a phenomenal description here. So if I was to sell this product, boom, I got all my content already. They're selling it for $49.99. Now, what does this tell me? If they're selling it, that means we could probably find the product on AliExpress as well. However, I'm gonna go back and just search more. Let's see. This one is not AliExpress. I believe that's a really popular site. I mean, sorry, Shopify. Yeah, I don't think this is Shopify. Let's go back. Let's see what else. Again, don't pay attention to Walmart. Uh, this is probably a Shopify store. Let's see. Again, we're just trying to see what other Shopify people are doing. So this is definitely a Shopify store. I can just tell. Um, right off the jump, I can tell. So they also have a decent description. It seems like this product is pretty hot. It does pretty well. They're selling it for dirt cheap, so I don't know where they're getting this from, to be completely honest. Unless it goes by this. Let's see here, by sizes. It's not really changing for me. But that's really cheap. I'm gonna still leave that open. Let's see the other one. Gift Woes. That's probably a Shopify store as well. Kind of. It's hard to tell with this one, but powered by Gift. I'm pretty sure it is a Shopify store though. Hmm. They're selling it for cheap, but I see the 32 millimeter, it's $42. So this is another thing. I usually, when I try to sell a product, I go with only the best. So I don't like to give people too much options because it kind of weighs in your opportunity for profit. So I always go with the highest one I can, the highest price tag I can go with. In this case, as you see, the 32 is 42. So this one is 42.95. This one is, which one? There we go. $49.99. And then this one, surprisingly, is selling it for 29, but I'm pretty sure this is just not updating properly, I guess. Let me add it to cart and just see what happens here. Yeah, it still is 24.99. That's super cheap if that is accurate. Another good thing is sometimes when you see these drop shipping stores, it's good to kind of browse around and see what they're, what they have. Um, Sometimes it's good to see maybe there's something that pops up that because it also a lot of this stuff in this industry works off of like woe factor. So like even if you see something and you're like, wow, that's pretty awesome, I think that can work. You can use somebody else's store and simply, actually, I do see some interesting things here. But there's a lot of ways to do your product research, but let's just focus back on this hair curler, I guess, curling iron. um, so now that we know that the product is getting sold, another drop shipping store probably. This one's selling one size, 33. So we know this product is selling all over the internet. That doesn't scare me. That doesn't make me feel like, oh, it's saturated and so on. But it does tell me that this product is obviously a product that sells and people are buying it everywhere. Drop shippers are selling it. Amazon is selling it right here. They obviously got phenomenal reviews. Okay, if you look here, it's I mean 67% 5-star reviews. That's a really, really over 3,000 customer ratings. That's insane. So obviously the product works. Now we know it sells everywhere, right? What's important? I usually like to go to Facebook ads. Actually, before I even waste my time on that, what I'm going to do is go to AliExpress and see if the product is here. So I'm going to just delete allure and just search. Let's just take that out. So as you see, it instantly pops up. Okay, there's a lot of them for sale, different colors, so on. Now, the next thing I usually like to see is I click on orders, of course, because I want to see the stores selling the most. Okay, um, that's weird. It's not showing me an accurate amount of orders. So I'll just put best match and ship from. So first thing I always check is if there's any of these vendors shipping from the United States. Okay, so obviously we only have this one here and the last one. So let's check the first one here. Processing time originally. Well, actually, let's see. So they ship from China, Russian Federation, United States, France, and Spain. So that's great. That tells me there's a lot of options. I'm gonna click United States. I'm gonna pick. So these are the sizes that we were looking at. So we're obviously gonna want to do. If I was to sell this product again, I'm gonna want to sell the best option possible, which would be the 32 millimeter here with an LCD screen, right? The plug is probably gonna be US because I'm selling it in the US. Shipping is $4. So I actually would not make money on this product because if it's $32 plus $4 shipping, and my competition, Amazon is selling it for 40. These guys, I don't even know. I'm not even gonna pay attention to them because I'm shocked that they're selling it for 20, whatever, 29 bucks. But these guys are selling it for 50. So that gives you like I guess a $10 profit, which still doesn't make it worth it for me. I usually like to bank around 30% at minimum on a product. But let's see this vendor real quick, see what this one's about. So I'll exit that out. So same thing, we want to go with what's this? This is with a box. So 32 US plug. It only ships from China, unfortunately. US plug. So shipping is $3.61. However, if I wanted to sell this, it does make it worth it. I'm just trying to see if this one does have the LCD. I don't think it does. No. So I wouldn't touch that. So now let's go back to China. See what our other options are here. This one seems super cheap. Let's see. 32. But again, you want to find the one with the LED, so it's gonna take some time to research it. Seems like not everyone makes it like that. What about this one here with LCD? Okay, let's see here with pink box. Okay, you obviously, if you sell it, you want to sell it with a box, right? So let's just say this one US plug shipping is $3.68 e-packet. So that means it would come to the person. Now again, I don't want anybody to freak out because I don't want you to think like, oh, they're saying September 24th. That's crazy. It's not true, guys. Trust me. Like at the end of the day, just because that's what it says doesn't mean that that's when it's gonna come. Usually, if a vendor got good reviews, just looking right here, 96% positive feedback, that means this person fulfills orders pretty fast. So I'm sure this person, whoever buys this product, is going to get it by 2 weeks. But again, that's optional. If when you first test the product and you see that you're getting, let's say, 2 to 3 sales a day, that's when I usually go to my personal fulfillment center and tell my vendor, which her name is Claire. I tell her, hey, listen, Claire, can you find this product for me? Get me the best price possible. On AliExpress, I could get it for $21.50 plus, of course, $3.68 shipping. But I want to get it down to, let's say, $2 packed and shipped with fast shipping. Fast shipping from China. The fastest she usually offers me is like 8 to 10 day shipping. Which, trust me, people can wait that long, especially during this whole COVID thing going on. People understand that it's, shipping times are slower. But I just want to conclude something here. So obviously, all plugs, wherever country I'm going to be marketing to, I have that availability. Price here is 21.50, right? Let me just open up my calculator. So my price here is 21.50 plus $3.68. That's 25.18. Now, what I'm looking at is my competition. My highest competition competitor is selling it for 49.99, right? Amazon selling it for 39.99. But what did I say earlier? We don't have to pay attention to Amazon. Amazon's just confirming that this product is a seller. People are buying it and people are loving it because of the reviews, right? So I'm gonna go with my competitor 49.99. So that's how much I would probably sell it for. Well, I would start selling it for. Or you can go at a break even or kind of halfway and sell it for 44.99, which I'll do right now. So I'm gonna take away this 25.18, take away 44.99, which leaves me with a profit of 1981. Is that accurate? Hold on. I feel like that's a little. I feel like I added that too fast. 21.50 plus 36. Yeah, 21.50, 58 or 50, 50 plus $3.68. That's 25.18. So 25.18 take away 44.99. $19.81 profit. So now that's profit, but it's not necessarily complete profit yet. Because remember, we have to launch Facebook ads. So when we launch Facebook ads, realistically, I tell everyone, aim for a $5 conversion cost. Just aim for that. It could be super low. It could be 50 cents, a dollar, $2, but aim for the highest possible one. So let's just deduct $5 from this. And okay, I don't know what the heck just happened. 21.50 plus 368 take away 44.99, right? Plus take away 1980 basically. Take away $5. Okay? That leaves me with real profit 1481. So now I'm looking at it like, well, the product is obviously viral, the product is working. I already know off the fact that just by looking at the product, I would target women. I would probably target ages, I would say like 21 to maybe like, I don't know, 45, let's say. So I know that for a fact. And then as you know, each each piece has a different plug standard. So if I'm gonna do US first, I'm only gonna target the US and target them that option, right? With the US plug. And of course, women only. And just by detailed targeting, just by testing, I'm gonna put like uh, curling iron. Wait, is that the right word for it? Curling iron wand. Yeah. Or curly. Let's see. Flat iron. Um, hair. Hair products. So there's tons, obviously. There's so much options. So obviously, hair products here. That's a huge, huge, huge thing. Curly hair solutions still gives me 25 million. So according to this, okay, just by looking at this, a budget of $20 a day with a proper audience would land me 13 to 36 conversions. Well, let's go with a minimal number. Let's say 10. Because realistically, this is not always accurate, and you got to go through your optimization period and so on, okay? Which is a whole nother video when it comes down to that. But just by looking at this, this is what I like to look at. I look at my conversions that they kind of tell me. So I'm gonna say, let's just say times this number times 10. That means I would pretty much be making $148. Wait, is that right? Yeah, $148 a day. You do the math times 5 days at minimum because I never count 7 days a week, even though most of the time you do get sales 7 days a week, but I count a minimum. That tells me that this product is a winner, literally. And then obviously I can use Google Trends and put in um, the same thing, three barrel curling iron and see what happens. Let's see. Search. It goes up and down, I see here. Wand, okay, so this is pretty much a breakout, which means that, look, it's doing phenomenal at all times, okay? But what I really want to see now is the shopping, how much people are actually buying this product from Google Shopping. And it seems like the same thing up and down, which is good. It doesn't mean that it's not a bad thing. That means that, people are buying this. So yeah, so real quick, that right there tells me that that product has a lot of potential, and I would probably add that product to my store and give it a shot. Okay, that's just kind of the manual way of doing it. And again, you can go back and you can look for other products. That was just a beauty product. We can go to let's see what's on electronics. So this is selling, but that obviously is pretty low ticket. I mean, a power surge. I don't know how fun that can be. Kid binoculars. I'm not sure about that. Let's see. Binoculars. I see binoculars are pretty much selling a lot nowadays. Um, Bike phone mount. That's also low ticket, $12. I don't really want to go with products like that. If I'm doing this, I want to try to make decent money off of it. What's this? Zip ties? No. Um, Computer monitors are always selling, but I don't recommend using AliExpress for that. So there's kind of limits to what's really, really hot right now when it comes down to that. Let's check automotive is another good niche. just kind of breezing through and seeing. I always like to look for the expensive stuff, you know. Um, Air compressor, LED light, mini fridge. That's interesting. Let's see, AC/DC portable. So this pretty much goes in your. You can plug it into your car. I always see if there's a video also. Okay, I think this could be an interesting product if it's done right, especially I would probably target like people. I would probably target people that like to go camping, and so on. So this can be interesting. Let's just mini fridge 4 liter. Let's just real quick, same thing. Google search, paste it here. Shopping, and just kind of breeze through. eBay 2H sell. I'm not sure what that is. Let's check it out. This looks like this does look like a Shopify store. It's pretty ugly. All due respect, it's so packed with like it's so plain. But they are selling it as you see, 45.99. Amazon is selling it for how much again? 39. Of course, it's always like a $10 difference with Amazon. eBay. That's all eBay. A lot of eBay people are selling this, I see. Pretty much almost everybody from eBay is selling it. But that's fine. I'm okay with that because that means that I have ability as a drop shipper. Let's see this one, Cool Cat Cooler. This is definitely a Shopify store, and they're selling it for 69.95. I mean, who knows? Maybe it can sell for that. Let's see any other stores. Let's go to page number 3. I see some people call it a makeup cool fridge. That's weird. I guess because it heats and cools also with the options. Anyways, okay, so 45.99 is probably what I would sell this product for if this is a product I want to go with. It seems like it does very well on Amazon. It got again great reviews. Um, you know, yeah, it's got great reviews. I instantly just by looking at it, I know I would target. There's so much people you could sell this to, as you see here. For bottles, motherhood to keep, milk bottles warm. For campers, for people for fishermen, for hunters, for anybody that because you can use this inside the house and also plug it into your car lighter port. Okay, so it just the product marketing wise makes so much sense on how easy it would be to kind of promote it. Mini fridge 4 liter. Let's just do one more search with just that. Actually, I'll just delete this. Another Shopify store. I'm pretty sure it's a Shopify store. They're selling it for almost $100. This is definitely a Shopify store. And guys, I can tell um, just because I already know like the templates and the themes that people use. That's why I know it's a Shopify store. But they're selling it for $100. That's a lot. So I guess the prices for these products are like all over the place. Walmart, yeah, it's pretty much all over the place. But in conclusion, it seems like the product does work. It seems like people are buying this kind of stuff. So let me just search AliExpress real quick. And, again, here, Spocket, I usually search also, but it's very rare that they'll have a lot of stuff here. Let's see. You see, they don't have that. These guys are good more for like fashion stuff, jewelry, things like that. But I just wanted to put it out there that that is another drop shipping source that people can use, and it does have reliable shipping. So let's go to AliExpress and just paste that. Again, even on AliExpress, it seems like the prices for these products are all over the place. Let's check orders real quick. Um, it seems like this one is priced the cheapest. Now I see why some of these people were selling it for more money, such as this person for $99.99. This person, Walmart selling it for $70. It's not the exact same, but it's the same purpose, but it's just got a different brand on it. So they're selling it for 70. So I guess if I was to drop ship it, I'll probably sell it for like 69.99. Let's see this vendor. Let's just say I did blue. Wheat jelly texture that so this again, it seems like they're using it for makeup. You can use it for food as well, of course. Not a lot of vendors are selling it, so this is not a saturated product in the dropshipping world. But let's just check this again and let's just see. So let's say I go with the blue color. Shipping to the United States is super expensive, so this vendor is out of the question. We could check one more. Again, just because they don't have orders doesn't necessarily mean that it's a terrible vendor. Let's see this one, 36 shipping, $41. I would not make profit. Um, let's just hit free shipping. There's none, exactly. So right away, as a drop shipper, I would say to myself, this is not a product I would want to sell because I can't find a reliable source for it. Shipping would be expensive, let's say $40, and then I would have to sell a product for like $130 in order for me to make profit. Some people have better connections, like these people selling it for $99.99. They probably have some kind of source, or maybe they bought pallets of it from Alibaba and so on. But that's pretty much it. You just got to really browse around. But I definitely recommend using movers and shakers to give yourself a better idea on what's really hot right now. Because if it's selling on Amazon, it confirms that it's selling everywhere. People will buy this product. Our job is to find our source, making sure AliExpress will have this product. We can make profit off of it, making sure that there's some, whatever interest we use, right, will give us a decent amount of conversions of at least like 5 and over daily conversions. Because that tells us that people, according to Facebook's marketing, they're saying that that niche or that category or that interest has potential in actually making sales. So that's pretty much the process. Google Trends, like I said, sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. But realistically, use Amazon movers and shakers. If you also want, you could simply just use. A lot of people sleep on this, and I don't know why. But when you go to AliExpress, guys, and you seriously, all you have to do is just like scroll down, and you're gonna see that it's gonna have where was it? Actually, yeah, right here. So on the main page where it's gonna say just for you, it'll have a bunch of like hot things selling right now based off your past searches. But also you could simply just go to, I forgot where it was. Where was that tab? Right here. Wow, I passed it. So super value deals. You can click on that as well. And these are usually products that are really hot right now and selling. So whatever you see here, again, same thing. You can search Google first. So like, let's just say um, this blender. Okay. I'm just going to show you, for example. I'm going to put it here. Always search Google Shopping. And this is probably a Shopify store. Let's see. It is. They're selling it for 59. It's got 400 reviews. Damn, this is a really good product. Not for nothing. Now that I'm looking at it. So look, so that what does that tell me? That tells me just by looking at this. So let's just see here. What's the difference with extra jar? Okay, do are these people selling it with an extra jar? I don't even think they are. I think they're just selling the normal version. Let's see what other. This one's selling it on eBay. This one's 187. So this seems like a very profitable product. I would highly recommend trying this out. Um, but just by looking at it, again, I would sell it for probably, if they're selling it for 159, let's just check the shipping. So I'm probably gonna sell it without the jar as well. This one is with three extra parts. Again, it seems like they're just selling the regular version. So let's just say United States with a US plug, free shipping, only one left. I wonder how if that's true or not. I'm pretty sure it's not. Let's just say from China with a US plug, free shipping also. They guarantee it by 9/19. United States guarantees it in 1 to 5 days. I'm selling it for $81. Think about it. If I sell this product even for $120, okay, and a conversion is going to be $5, I'm still making like over 25 bucks in profit, right? So just kind of go off of what you think. You got in time as you keep learning how to do product research, or there's actually nothing to learn. It's just a matter of implement having like that marketing brain. And as you look at products, you kind of just do searches and you compare your prices, you see what you can get it for, and then you can always go back here. For example, I'm gonna put all genders. I'm gonna put ages for a blender. I'm probably gonna put like 30 to 65 plus. Okay. And I'm gonna put blender. Okay. I'm gonna narrow down to people that actually buy this stuff. So engage shoppers. And it tells me I would get about 13 to 36 conversions, but obviously that's, again, I want you guys to understand that, you know that doesn't mean nothing. That they're just going based off of like the hype and the tag, but it takes time to get that. um but yeah, there's potential in this. I might even look into this and give this a shot, to be completely honest. But that's really what it is. Google is your best friend. Keep an eye on that, and that's just the basic ways of doing product research. At the end of the day, in order to confirm that your product is a winner and will make money, is by running ads and actually testing it with paid traffic. That's how you really, really know.